I've never seen a baseball go that far in this ballpark.
That one almost off the sign where it says Raiders for tickets. 1-800-RAIDERS.
Will Venable. He hits one high and deep into right center field. Rodriguez and Fold leaping against the wall. He got it. Sam Fold. A Super Sam catch on that one. Springing to the top of the wall. He holds it in.
Are you kidding me?
You don't get much better than that. Hernandez celebrates the great catch on the mound.
He should.
Wow, he says.
Still 2-2 to Alonso.
Posey's thinking, we got pretty good wood on that one. Do I throw it again? Do I throw the split?
Let's go Yankees.
We've got baseball coming your way tonight from New Yankee Stadium. It's the Giants and the Yankees. Next on the show. Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Ought to be a good one here between the San Francisco Giants and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Welcome to Yankees baseball here on the show. Matt Vasgersian here with you. I'm joined in the booth by longtime big leaguers Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. Before we get to them, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the visiting San Francisco Giants. As manager Bruce Bochy sets his guys up like this. They'll go to work against a six-time All-Star, the former Cy Young Award winner CC Sabathia. Angel Pagan. The move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight. There's a softly hit ball back to him on the mound. Whoa, but that's just self-defense as he spears it for the out.
You've got to be saying, if only they were all this easy. Make a great pitch, get him to check his swing, and let that ball just pop right back to you.
Marco Scutaro started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And the one thing this guy will do, he won't give away at-bats. He may not be the most talented guy on the field, but he'll grind you up there.
And a full count now, 3-2. Now here it comes. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs. Brandon Belt will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2.
This is going to be important against a team like this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Giants down in order, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Starting lineup for the Yankees looks like this. And there you see, look now at the Giants defensive alignment behind him. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Ellsbury, Jeter, and Beltran, the first three in this revamped Yankee lineup here in the first. And he swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And this will be taken in there by Scutaro. One gone. One away. Here's Derek Jeter now. Jeter, as you see, entering 2014 with 3,316 career hits, the 10th highest total of any player to ever play the game.
And he'll start the year needing 3 to tie Paul Molitor for 9th place, and then 103 to catch up to Carl Yastrzemski in 8th.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Catch made out there by Pagan, and there are 2 gone now. Carlos Beltran will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And Pagan will glide over and put it away as that ends the inning. On to the second inning now from Yankee Stadium with no score. Buster Posey leads things off now in the top half of the second.
San Francisco, catcher Buster Posey.
And this is fouled back and out of play. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And this is pulled hard but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And you know, this is what the good ones do. They can wait you out up there. They sort of foul pitches off. They take pitches. They make the pitcher come to you.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2.
And you know what, guys? This is a big league battle going on right now. Neither guy wanting to back down. No sign of weakness on either side.
Hunter Pence is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
And the Giants are officially into the hit column. There's their first base hit. Pablo Sandoval digs in at the plate. And now the bat explodes as this has popped up. Goes to third with it, and he'll reach first safely. And they get the force over there for the first out. Michael Morse will stand in as he'll get a break from playing the field and be the DH here in this one.
Yeah, it's a nice luxury to have here in an interleague ballgame. You give him a little bit of a break from the field, but you still keep that big bat in the lineup.
Gregor Blanco will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is. Mark Teixeira will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Leading off with the Yankees, first baseman, Mark.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Trying to jump on that first pitch changeup. That's a good pitch there to start this AB.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now, down 0-2.
He's playing right into that big swing from a pitch before. Just throw something slow here, and you'll probably have them 3 feet out in front.
And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the all-star catcher, Brian McCann. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now a hard hit ball right to the second baseman, Scutaro. And the shift works out perfectly. 2 away now. Alfonso Soriano will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is...
Leading off for the Giants,
Brandon Crawford is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single. Angel Pagan will try it once more. He lined out to start the ball game. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this will be grounded foul, wide of Teixeira over at first. A look at Crawford. Now the pitch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. That's slicing, just foul. On the ground for Jeter, this could be 2. 1 there. Back to Teixeira, and it's not in time as they just get to 1. Pagan runs. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. 1-0 pitch is sent toward the hold on the left side. It's going to sneak on through into left field for a base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
I think the decision to send him boils down to one thing. You're facing a guy that's very likely not going to give you a whole lot to work with. You've got to take your chances when they come around because there probably won't be too many of them. This time, didn't pan out.
Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yeah, all hard stuff here to get ahead, but now they're trying to get him out with a breaking ball, and he's not falling for it.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Giants leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Brett Gardner will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
They're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Fouled back. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
And this is a spot where, to me, you don't need to play home run derby here. I mean, if your last name is Pujols or Fielder, maybe, but for a guy like this, you just try to get on base.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Ryan Roberts will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a good pitch there as he has to fight this one off to the left, and the count moves to 0-2 now. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Jacoby Ellsbury will try it again He flied out to start the home first. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a fastball, and he might have gotten under it just a bit as this is out toward deep right field. And Pence will move over to make the play to end the inning. Buster Posey is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. And he goes the other way with the fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Good fastball from Sabathia to start the at-bat. It's strike one. And this is on the ground toward the hole. There to get it is Roberts. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2. So 2 away for the Giants here in the fourth. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Beltran is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nice job there by CC Sabathia. It remains 0-0. Back with Eric Harris and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as Derek Jeter gets set to lead off the inning here for the Yankees. And this inning begins with a pitch chopped fouled at home plate. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Here comes the 1-1. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Carlos Beltran will try it again. He flew out his first time.
Carlos Beltran.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. And looked like he really left himself open after he released, and this ball came back and got him pretty good. And without speculating too much here, it's looking, at this point at least, like he will be able to continue out there. We should hope. Mark Teixeira will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time.
And after that call, you know he's got to be turning around to say something like, hey, you know what?
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line. And gone for a home run. So a solo shot off the bat of Mark Teixeira as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
And that's what you're paying your big horse to do out there. I think he knew he wasn't going to get a fastball right there, so he just stays back as long as he can and then just explodes right through the zone.
Brian McCann will stand in, a line-out victim his first time. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. The tail of the tape on that last home run, 410 feet. The 1-0 now to McCann. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. Yankees get a run, and it comes off the bat of Mark Teixeira. We played 4. It's now 1-0 New York. Michael Morse will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
And this is fouled straight back. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And his 0-2 is bounced on the ground to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Gregor Blanco will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Sabathia really putting all of his body behind that fastball. It's strike 1.
Maybe that's off the black just a little bit, but when you're around the plate as much as he's been, you're going to find that you're going to get a few calls like that.
And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Brandon Crawford will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail this one. Alfonso Soriano will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Designated hitter, Alfonso.
Now a ball lifted in the air to shallow center field. Moving over is Pence, and he's got it. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in Brett Gardner. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Got him. Kelly Johnson will dig in. He singled his first time around. First pitch here is swung on and chopped toward the right side of the infield. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Angel Pagan will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
And this is going to be a foul ball. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. Foul. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away.
Yeah, doesn't look like much has changed here to start this inning either. That's 8 in a row now he's set down.
Leadoff man retired here, and here comes the former NLCS MVP, Marco Scutaro. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Fouled back. Now Sabathia's 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Now a fastball, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Johnson is there, 2 down.
You take a look there at the line from our starter. I mean, basically, he's allowed 3 singles so far, and that's it. They haven't been able to mount any real opposition against him so far.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Next pitch will make it even 80 pitches for Sabathia. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. It remains 1-0. Brian Roberts will step forward to start things off for the Yankees with newcomer Jacoby Ellsbury set to follow next. Now he spins on a fastball here and drives one to deep right field. And that will find the seats, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
That's a mistaken location right here. It could wind up really coming back to haunt him. This is a solo home run, and it makes this a 2-run lead now. And the way their starter's thrown the ball so far, it may wind up being all he needs.
Jacoby Ellsbury is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. And Pagan is there to put this one away, and that's your first out. Derek Jeter will dig in with 1 in and 1 away.
Number 2, Derek Jeter. Number 2.
Fouled straight back. He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. And this is a major league pop-up, all right, way up there. And Scutaro will look this one in for out number 2. Carlos Beltran will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. And Pagan will tuck this one away, and that ends the inning. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's now 2-0 New York. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Hunter Pence will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Leadoff man retired here, and it's time for the pre-at-bat antics of the Panda, Pablo Sandoval. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now.
Now he's going to get a visit from his catcher just to make sure he's all right. But this might actually be more of a stall tactic here. I mean, his pitch count, it's starting to get up there, so this might just be to buy a little time for that bullpen.
Michael Morse comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Throw is low, but good hands over there by Teixeira at first as he digs it out. Short lead from second, now the pitch. This is on the ground for the first baseman, Teixeira, and he'll step on the bag. Mark Teixeira will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed by Teixeira as he's a strikeout victim here, 1 away. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring in the all-star catcher, Brian McCann. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Catch made out there by Pagan, and there are 2 gone now. Alfonso Soriano will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far, and just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Kane ready, the 1-2. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Brandon Crawford will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Out in front a bit as this is pulled down the line to first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. Shutout intact as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they've just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
And now as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. He'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And Beltran will make the catch. Javier Lopez is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Brett Gardner will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. First pitch curveball swung on and missed, strike 1.
And this is part of the reason why he's staring a hat trick right in the face. He just hasn't been able to recognize these pitches that are well out of the zone.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Well, with 2 strikes, you've got to protect up there, even on a curveball that's a borderline strike. But he could only manage to get this one off the end of his bat, and it winds up being a simple little ground out.
Kelly Johnson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Boy, he sure can sling that thing, can't he?
He sure can. A very wide arm angle, comes from the first base side. It's not straight either. It's moving.
Now here's a swing and a ground ball back up the box. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman
Brian Roberts will step in. He homered his last time around. And this will be fouled away. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. And the throw to first will indeed get him. Brandon Belt will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move. That'll be all tonight for CC Sabathia. Brandon Belt will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the ninth. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. And he misses there, 1-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. Buster Posey will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 2-0 now.
Well, one of the real strengths of his game is that he's not going to go after a whole lot of bad pitches out of the strike zone. So he's a guy that's going to make you earn it by only swinging at strikes.
On good opposite field power here as this fastball is taken high and deep to right. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Hunter Pence is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now. Giants down to their final out now. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Fouled back. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
That misses, 1-2. And the pitch. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible time run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, he did serve up the home run here to make this one a little bit more interesting. But in the end, he does get the job done, and he nails down the save.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. So the Yankees, of course, buoyed by a great start from this man here, CC Sabathia. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings for him. He was hitting his spots all game long.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Harris, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching.